Hey guys, what's going on? This is RedFire22. Today I'm going to be talking about some Borderlands 2 information. So about a week ago, a video came out where Randy Pitchford, if you guys don't know him, he's the CEO of Gearbox Software, and that's the company that makes Borderlands 2. He came out and he did like an interview and he showed some gameplay. It was pretty much, well, mostly gameplay for about an hour. It's an hour-long video. You guys definitely should go watch it. It's very interesting. It gives you some good information. But you know, if you guys, I know some of you guys out there may be busy, so I'm gonna do a video to compress it all and give you the important information that I saw out of it. So he shows some gameplay, which that would probably be the best part. I can't show the gameplay on here for copyright reasons, so I'm just gonna be talking about the information. So you definitely should go check out the video to see the gameplay because it looks pretty amazing, and I'm really excited about it. But so in there, he talks about the skill trees. So he shows you some characters. He shows you Axton and Maya, and he shows you the skill trees, and they're very various. They're varied. Yeah, that's how I'm saying it. Yeah, that's right. It's very varied, and there's a lot of different skills, and it's very. They made it so it's more like customizable. Not customizable, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. It's just a lot better. They improved everything in Borderlands. They pretty much kept that was good, and everything that was bad they made better. And they added new stuff that they think should be good, which I think a lot of the stuff they added looks pretty cool. And one of the things that they added is they customized characters. So you can actually now, you know, instead of looking like, let's go back to Borderlands 1, instead of looking like Roland, now in Borderlands 2, the equivalent to that is Axton. So you could look like Axton, but you have like your own special stuff to Axton. So like, Axton they showed like a medic suit, so he had like a gas mask sort of thing, and he was all white suit instead of the regular. You see his hair, his blonde hair, or whatever. So you get to customize that. You get different suits, you get different heads, you get different pants, you get all this cool stuff. So that's something neat. You know, it shows your different personalities, your different characters, so you can kind of differentiate between one person and another. And then they also added this inspector mode. So when you go into the game screen, I guess, for Xbox guys, when you hit select, you get the little screen with all your weapons and stuff. There's an inspector mode now where you can actually look at the stuff you have. So like they show you examples of it. They show some guns, and you hit, I think it's like Y or something, and you go into inspector mode, and you can literally like zoom in, zoom out, go all 360 around the gun, and actually see exactly what it looks like and all the features. And they did that with some grenades too, and it was really cool. I thought it was pretty interesting. Oh, and about the weapons, they have a lot of new weapons. I think they have gazillions or whatever is what they say. And they have some cool new grenades, like they combine like 10 grenades into one, and it's pretty cool. I think it looks like it's gonna be an awesome game. And then also, they said there's no plot branching. There's I think in some games, like, you pick one or you pick the other, and you kind of go down this plot, and it changes the ending of the game. They said that Randy Pitchford said that he didn't like that because kind of gives you one option maybe worse than the other and one may be better, so he didn't like that, how you may get a worse choice. He kind of wanted to keep it equal, so he did where there's still choice, but it doesn't really differentiate. It doesn't like give you a different path per se. It kind of just makes you the character you are, and it doesn't, I mean, it kind of makes sense. If you guys watch the video, he'll tell you more, but it's kind of like you don't get choice A or choice B. You kind of get all of the same choice, but it kind of sets you apart from the other people. It's hard to explain, but hopefully you guys understand it. If you don't, if you have any questions about that or anything else, just leave a comment down below. Also, though, he also said there's a lot of voice text in here. So in Borderlands 1, there was a lot of game text, like they would actually write out stuff like what people were saying, and there wasn't as much people talking. They said this game they got a lot more people talking, so they got a lot more voice and less writing, which it just kind of makes it more interactive, makes it more fresh, and I think it's just nice. It's not anything big, but it's a nice little thing that they also added. And then they also said they have a new sort of engine, and if you guys know from Borderlands 1, they couldn't really add. I think they said they were restricted to certain things because the engine wouldn't allow them to add certain DLC. So this new engine that they said allows them for better DLC. For example, I think they said now they can actually add characters as DLC, like how they're doing with the Mechromancer character. And that leads me to my next thing. At the end, they do show you a little of the Mechromancer class. So I know that's been a big deal, and he said that I didn't know he said this, but he said he promised that it would be for between 60 and 90 days. The Mechromancer class would be launched 60 to 90 days after the launch of Borderlands 2. He said how everything's going, though, it should be before those 60 days. So he said that's about 2 months after. He said it's looking a little shorter. But yeah, so the Mechromancer class, he showed it at the end. Looked really good. He showed Death Trap a little. He deployed it, and you couldn't really, they didn't show you it. You just like saw a second of it. So you pause it, you can kind of see the outline of it, and it looked cool. It wasn't painted or anything, so it was just more of an outline. But it looked cool. I mean, the Mechromancer class looks pretty nice, and she wasn't painted or anything either. She was just all like brown. Her face was painted, so you could see, but you could see like her body and stuff, the outline. And it looked cool. She looked like she'll be a cool character. I'm excited. And they also showed her skill trees a little. Now her skill trees, they weren't finished yet. They only had a couple in each skill tree out of the 3. But they did show a couple, and they talked about the one what's called Best Friend Forever, which is like pretty much for noobs. They said for people who are new to the game, so they can kind of get used to it, and they have a class good for them. And then for more advanced players, they have the Ordered Chaos skill tree in the Mechromancer class, which is just more for, as it says, for more players, advanced players who have probably been playing for a while, like Borderlands 1. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's like all the information that I found that was good. I hope you guys learned something. Yeah, definitely go check out that video, though. It shows you some good gameplay of the new Borderlands 2. I'm really excited about it. You guys should definitely pre-order it if you haven't already. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and favorite, and have a good day.